that picture, and I was always in that fear that I'm gonna run out of money,
Right.
you
Yeah.
know.
So we had a client, and I'll give you an example of one of our clients. He came to us, he was in a complete mess. Okay, his bookkeeping was all over the place. He'd only been paying his bookkeeper £100 a month. All right. He had a £450,000 turnover. He was an engineering company, so fixing supermarket refrigerators. He had a team of 6 with vans. He had been on the wrong VAT scheme for 4 years, and he had no idea how much his tax bill was going to be. Okay, his numbers in his bookkeeping software were completely a complete mess. All right. So we took him on, and we took 3 months to sort out all his money, and then as soon as we sorted out all his money in his bookkeeping, we set him up on profit first. Okay. And then all of a sudden he could see exactly what he had for what. All right. And he hadn't been taking on any other contracts. He hadn't been able to take any extra team members on. He was just living in scarcity mode because he had no idea, right, what was going on with his
Exactly.
numbers, right?
Mhm.
Within 18 months, he went from 450,000 turnover to 1.1 million. He had savings for his tax, so he didn't have to worry about that. He was putting um, a large amount of money in for his pension, which he had not provided for before, which he was doing through his business. He had an engineer come to him completely by surprise and ask for a job because he wanted to work for his firm. And he knew instantly that he could afford a new van, tools, equipment, and he would take him on because of his experience. And if he took this guy on, he could then win bigger contracts. Okay. So he took him on without having to ask because we taught him how to make his own decisions based on profit first. He moved into bigger premises and employed a marketing lady and his own bookkeeper so that he realized the value of doing his books every day at that kind of size of a business. Okay, and he bought a cold storage unit for his training for his guys. So that was within 18 months, and that's just from it, sorting out his bookkeeping and in implementing profit first. And then he just expanded. He just said, great, I know where my money is. We can take some money from this and put it in a new pot for this. I can afford new vans. I can afford bigger premises because he could see exactly how much his pots were growing.
That.
Yeah, I mean, it's from somebody that was stuck and didn't dare grow to somebody that just got wings and flew.